Good morning. I will talk about classes, a new program type in AdvaGym. Classes are full-length video sessions intended to be used when you are not at the gym and can be displayed on your phone or on a TV. The focus Sony has put on classes are inspired by the fact that many gyms are closed and have a need to keep a relation with their members despite them being home. A way to do that is to provide them interesting and inspiring content from AdvaGym. That can be done with programs and program collections, which has been in AdvaGym for a long time, and it can be done with the recently introduced program type classes. I will show you how classes works in the phone and how they are created and how they differ from a program. To the right here, you see my phone, and I am a member of the gym, AdvaGym Train Whenever, Wherever. At the top right now, you see a classical program, The Stronger Body in 3 Weeks. It is a 30 minutes long program with 6 exercises. In these kinds of programs, you log what you're doing. This includes sets and repetitions and weights and all that. If it's a machine exercise, things are logged automatically. If it's a free weight exercise, you log it by hand manually. Then you see a little bit further down here, there's a class. And you notice that the bottom bar is slightly different. There's a video icon which says that this class is a 30 minutes long video session. This class I received from Formtoppen, which is a good gym in the south of Sweden, which are doing good content. It's in Swedish, and you notice there's a description in Swedish. When you start that class, it is a video class that will run for 30 minutes, and typically you follow that on your phone or on your TV, and I will show you how that works. So I start the class now.
Välkommen till Formtoppens hemmaträning. Mitt namn är Anna. Jag står här idag med Alma, och idag ska vi spela in ungefär 30 minuters hemmaträning.
So you notice this is in Swedish, and this is a video that then runs for 30 minutes or even 38 minutes, you notice. And I will go a little bit further away. Now doing some introduction of what's going to happen. I'm just going a bit further away here. And so that class you follow from your phone or from your TV. And to cast it to a TV, you notice it sets YouTube in the bottom. By clicking on that, the YouTube player starts, and then you can cast it to Chromecast, and I'll show you how that works. In the upper right corner, you see the Chromecast icon. You click on that one, and then you can cast it to a TV. I'm not going to do that right now, but I just took a photo before to see what it looks like. So now I'm casting it to my TV like this. If you're using an iPhone, you can directly cast it to an Apple TV from within the AdvaGym app. But if you want to cast it to a Chromecast from an iPhone, you can also start a YouTube player and then cast it to a Chromecast TV. So you run this video session typically for the 35, in this case 38 minutes. And once you're done, you just end the session like this. You click finish here, like that. And then you can enter a note here optionally, or just click done. And it ends up then in the history item as all other things you've done in AdvaGym. So you notice that that class then, which we just looked at, this one here. Now, I'm just going to show you that at the top, there's a slightly different bottom bar. This is also a class. You see the video icon to the left, the 10 minutes video icon, but it's also saying it includes 3 exercises. So I will explain that to you. So this is a similar kind, or the same kind of video class. It's just that the one who created this class, which was me, is also showing to the user what exercises are in this class. In this case, for example, stretch abdominal. It's a good way to show your users, your members, what's going to happen during this 30-minute, 10 minutes video. And I'll just click on one of those. So the user have an understanding of what's going to happen. That's the only difference. Otherwise, you can just start a class like that, and it's going to start to run directly in the same manner. Okay, so I'll explain that. Now I'm going to show you how you can create a class. And first of all, to the left here, you see the web tool, which is then used by the personal trainers and the gym, the administrator and the staff at the gym. And you notice I'm a member, I'm an administrator at 2 gyms, the Sauna Gym and the Alva Gym. Train whenever, wherever. So I go to that one, whenever, wherever. And then we go further down here. You notice this new button called Gym Classes. Click on that one. And there are 2 classes on this gym. And I will just start by removing this class because I'm going to recreate it. And you can see how easy it is to just create the class. Just remove it like that. You will then also notice here on to the right that it's actually been removed. So now it's gone. And I will create a class. And then we just give the class a name. And let's call it what we called it before, stretch class. Here you can type anything, but typically a description of the class. And let's call it the beginner class. And just like before, we can call it 15 minutes now, just to have some do something different. You would then want to click in, paste in a YouTube link to this one. I think I might have prepared that as of before. Yeah, so that is the same YouTube link. So whatever video you have, you click in here from the YouTube. And you might then want to choose a background. And I've also prepared that. So I'm taking the same background. You notice I just drop it in here like this. And then you can then optionally add some exercises. You don't need to do that. It's just a way to help the users to understand what's going to happen in this video class. And then I'm just going to do as before. So take some of the stretch classes because this is a stretch class. So have that one and the third one like that. And that's it. You can put the profile photo here. If you don't put the profile photo, it will take the profile photo of your gym. So, but you can also use something different. I just create here, and now we're done with that creation. And that's how simple it is. And now if you look to the right here again, that this program shows up at the gym, just like that. Okay, so thank you for listening, and that was it. Thanks a lot.